But you know what? He's a different kid.
While Jack Duffy's laying on his back, we've seen guys squat. He better get up and turn around. The fight's about to start.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Maybe he wants to be in his.
There is no intros
guard.
in the Contender
Sir,
series.
you ready?
I don't.
Sir, you ready?
He woke up.
Fight.
All right, here we are. Duffy in the red trunks, Piccininni in the blue.
Move your head, Nicky. Hands up. Walking close distance. Walking close distance.
As we mentioned, Duffy coming in at plus 300, one of the bigger underdogs on the card. Stuffs the takedown, trying to avoid the single leg here.
Very smart by Duffy, attacking Piccinini's wrestling offensively instead of just trying to wrestle defensively. Good job by Duffy recognizing that if he can get takedowns, he would be more comfortable on top post laying on his back.
Yeah, I mean, Duffy's not changing his style based on his opponent. That's pretty much how he comes out. He comes out on fire, looks to pressure early, a little bit wild on the feet, but now that Piccininni has settled in here, we'll see him go to work and look for takedowns of his own, I'm guessing.
Well, talking to Saif Saud and Kyle Crutchmer about Nick and Jack's interactions over the week, they say Jack has been really mean mugging him and like mad dogging him, and you could see that in the action. He went right after him. He didn't wait.
Keep working, guys.
We got to remember, too, I mean, Jack Duffy, this is his third opponent for this fight, and the other two opponents he was supposed to be facing were basically pure strikers. So this is a big switch up for him on late notice. I'm guessing he's, you know, that's part of the psychological, I don't want to say games, but getting himself into the game is talking himself into being a good opponent for Nick Piccininni.
How big of a deal is that as Piccininni gets the takedown here?
Duffy's jumping on that. Duffy's jumping on the guillotine. Right away, he starts attacking submissions. That's one thing about Duffy. He doesn't wait on his back.
Pass the legs. Watch the right hand. Doing great, Nicky. Great work. Pass the legs, Nick. Don't let him be comfortable. Kick out the legs. Pass the legs, Nick.
Duffy has a very active guard.
Keep working,
3
guys.
minutes, Nick. Let's pass it. Try to control that foot. Ankles and go, Nick.
Piccininni excels when he gets that top control. That's when he really starts to dominate.
Control the ankles, Nick.
Piccinini's got to control the legs and pass him to try to get that right hand off that he just threw. That right hand, he loaded up on it. He can land that, but he's got to get past the legs right there.
Settle. Watch your head.
And I think for Duffy, I mean, he knows that he can throw these submissions up super fast.
I mean, he just keeps trying submissions
Oh,
right
he's
on the
looking for a
leg.
knee bar.
Careful on the defense here, Nicky. 230. Defend the leg attack.
Duffy is insanely dangerous off of his back. He never sits still and just keeps attacking submission.
4 submission wins in Duffy's career, 3 rear naked chokes, 1 arm bar.
Oh, the knee is past the crotch there. That wasn't too much danger.
Step and go.
Fighters back to their feet. Good patience there by Piccininni.
Well, very smart of Piccininni to get out of there. That's one of the things about leg locks, knee bars, and all those positions. If you're not comfortable, just get out. You don't have to fight there. Nice knee there by Duffy.
Excellent leg kick by Duffy. I mean, this pressure from Duffy is going to force Piccininni to have to wrestle off the back foot, which is not ideal.
That is not ideal. You don't want to be wrestling defensively.
That first leg kick was heavy, right on the back of the knee.
Another one.
There it is again.
Duffy has found something here with that leg kick. I think what's happening right now is Duffy is changing stances and moving, so it's giving Piccininni trouble. Right now, Piccininni is trying to wrestle and box while Duffy's using all of his weapons.
He's waiting a little bit too much as Piccininni.
He's waiting, yep.
Duffy continues to work on that lead leg, just misses with the flying
he's destroying
knee.
that lead leg.
Piccininni stuffs the takedown.
Piccininni on the front headlock here.
Good, Nick. 50 seconds.
Oh, Duffy's picking it up now. Another kick. Those kicks are going to really limit Piccininni in his movement.
Those really start adding up. Another one to the midsection from Duffy.
Yeah, this pressure
Those leg
from
kicks.
Duffy.
Those leg kicks. Piccinini's going to have to do something different here.
That's really going to slow down the shot of Piccininni digging into that calf like that. Piccininni just can't find his timing.
Well, Piccinini's got to check one of these kicks. Everyone has landed, so Duffy should keep throwing them. Look at that. Oh, no, that was a bad step there. That one hurt him.
Chopping away at that
Oh,
front
my
leg.
goodness.
There he
He's
goes
not even
again.
lifting his leg, yeah.
Look at him. Look at him. He's walking gingerly.
Yeah. Duffy, excuse me. Duffy might.
Trying to land a big one with 5 seconds to go.
Oh, my goodness.
Throwing haymakers. Wow.
Fight. What a fight.
As Dana on his feet.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
That was awesome.
What a fight. What a fight.
And 1-0 has got to go. Piccininni coming in at 6-0. Jack Duffy coming in at 7-0.
Let's take a look at the work from Jack Duffy early. I mean, beautiful front kick right to the face of Piccininni. Spinning back elbow from Jack Duffy, but really it was his attack of the legs that was a huge storyline early in the fight. Piccininni in on this leg lace, gets Jack Duffy to the ground. I mean, the whole fight, Piccininni was so game on the feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Judge Bird scores about 29-28, Duffy. Judge Week scores about 29-28, Piccininni. And Judge Montalvo scores about 29-28 for the winner by split decision, Nick Piccininni.
Dad Anthony and his mom Lauren are in the house. He is.
Let's start with the first fight. This is a tough one for me because I completely disagree with the judges. I do not think the Nick won the fight. Significant strikes, 76-32. Leg kicks, 18-0. Did way more damage in the fight than Nick did. So here's what I will, there's no doubt, Nick, you're a talented guy. You're a very talented guy. If you both agree, I would love to rematch you two on episode 10 of the Contender series. You guys do a rematch in here. I think that's the fair thing to do. If you agree and he agrees, then we do it. So talk to the boys and we'll get it figured out one way or the other.
All right, fighter, are you ready? Fighter, are you ready? Fight!
Wellmaker in the red trunks, Bramhald the samurai in the blue.
Look at Bramhald's, look at Wellmaker's face. He's kind of just like, okay, this is a fight. I'm calm, I'm patient. I know what to do here.
Bramhald just misses with that right hook, catches the kick.
That's the range management I was talking about with Wellmaker's slick head movement, his ability to see things coming. Really impressive for a young fighter.
I like that combination that Bramhald just threw. He threw a 1-2, then he let a kick follow it as Wellmaker was trying to back out with his hands down. He's got to be very careful there.
Oh, nice body shot from Bramhald.
Ooh, nice job. That was a nice jab there.
Yeah, you're right, DC. Wellmaker retreats quite a bit with his hands down. He's going to have to watch it if Bramhald extends the combination.
But when Wellmaker swings, it is with bad intentions.
You know, part of the reason that's having such a damaging impact is because Bramhald lunges in whenever he's ready. Look, see that? See how he lunges in? And that's when that jab sticks him. That's a nice jab, man. It's fast.
That low leg kick, you can hear that. A couple more of those, and Bramhald's going to be feeling that.
Top side, teeth to the chins there.
It's that, Laura.
Yep,
It's that.
Bramhald's starting to see the angles.
Oh, my
There's
goodness.
another one, that lead leg of Bramhald.
Oh, that jab is nasty.
Put that middle again. Put that middle again. There you go.
The reason that jab's so effective, though, is because Wellmaker's so relaxed out there.
Frame and bang. Frame and bang.
Wellmaker seemingly having the speed advantage on the feet as we are under 3 minutes to go here in our first round of the second fight of the night.
You watch Bramhald, though. You see him. He's trying to follow his striking concepts. You can watch him try to piece together the combinations, looking and trying to get his reads. He's thrown about 7 different combinations out there already, trying to see which one is going to be the one that he can use to try to win this fight.
That's one of his...
Oh my goodness! Wellmaker coming in and answering the call here at the Apex.
Hold on. Take a seat.
What was that? That was insane.
He kept lunging, he kept jumping into the strikes. That means when your guy's throwing and you're running into the punch, it's double the impact, Laura.
Oh, that was nasty.
I love you so much. I love you, UFC. Augusta, Georgia's going fucking crazy right now. Pick me up before Christmas. Congrats.
He is right. Augusta, Georgia is going crazy right now after seeing what just happened for their guy. Wellmaker, look at that. Look at that little check right hook with Laura. He actually switched his stances, look like. Let me see.
He did it back.
Look, yep. No, he starts to switch as he throws that thing. He throws that thing hard and drops Bramhald. Look, you could see Bramhald was jumping in, taking jabs, and then look at that. Switches to the right side and just drops that right hand on them. But look, Wellmaker was starting to time those shots. He timed a beautiful right hand that put him out. What a performance by this young man. Impressed the bosses.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes, 29 seconds into round number 1, referee Eric McMahon calls a stop to the fight for the winner by knockout, Malcolm Wellmaker.
Malcolm. Malcolm, when you come on the Contender Series, that's what you do. That's exactly what you do. You're 8-0, you got 4 knockouts, 2 subs, and you're 30 years old. Time to get busy here. Get your ass over here. You're in the UFC.
Malcolm Wellmaker, welcome to the UFC.
History in the making, Riyadh Season Noche UFC taking place from Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada. It will be a night to remember. Bantamweight champion Sean O'Malley defends his title against Georgian cardio machine Rob Dwalishvili. Plus, Grasso and Valentina Shevchenko settled a trilogy for flyweight gold. You can purchase UFC Noche on UFC Now and receive a special offer of $10 off if you buy it before September 9th at espnplus.com/sphere. Man, that is going to be fun.
That's going to be fun. It's going to be the best fight card ever, man. It's going to look good, too. Oh.
Tulio starting to close in here.
Oh, he lands that elbow, but I don't know if it had much of an effect on Duclos.
I think it connected a little bit.
Yeah, but dude, but in that exchange, the other kid was landing.
Yeah, Duclos landed also. You're right.
You fall in love with the big action of Tulio. When at times he leaves himself open, he is landing, but he's allowing Duclos to get some real big shots off on it. That is what he needs to do.
You saw those leg kick numbers, Sanko, 17-0 for Tulio.
Yeah, there's something off about the movement of Duclos, honestly. You can see it there. He's got a little bit of an awkward movement as he's moving back now. I think some of those leg kicks are starting to add up.
Oh, yeah, they will. I like when Tulio throws that right hand to the body. That's going to set up those big shots that he's looking for.
Yeah, the big hooks to the head.
Yep.
Here's Duclos marching forward, but you're right, you kind of become memorized by Tulio a bit, who lands a nice shot because of the explosiveness, and he fights in spurts.
Yep, he is explosive, man. Even that straight right he threw to the sternum was so hard. But these are the things that are going to win the fight for him. Those outside leg kicks and throwing the strikes that don't look as crazy, but they land effectively.
The kicks of Duclos are looking a little bit more labored at this point. That's going to allow Tulio to get past that range, get where he wants to be, start landing those big looping shots.
You can see the blood coming from Duclos' nose.
Nice knee there by Tulio.
Tulio not just landing the knee, but landing elbows as well as he has Duclos against the fence.
He's starting to break him down a little bit, it feels like.
There's another elbow from Tulio. Coming in on that 7-fight win streak, 11-1 overall.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt. And that's it, Marco Tulio.
That was right to the liver. That was right on target. That was so nasty.
But that, did you see what that started off of? He threw the jab, drew out the reaction through the right hand, got him going backwards and hit him with that beautiful spinning back kick. Tremendous by Tulio.
Just chipping away at the legs, and then the devastating kick to the body wins it for the young man from Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Chopping wood, man. Watch this. This combination was beautiful by Tulio. He was able to get it started. Look at this jab, fade back, right hand. Now he gets him backing up. Okay, spinning back kick. That was tremendous, man. When he finally slowed down, he did everything the right way, took his time, found the opening, and he was able to land the finishing shot. That was a beautiful spinning kick to the liver. Let me tell you something. When that liver shot lands like that, call the cops and the ambulance. Time to go home. There's nothing else you can do. Your whole body shuts down.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes, 38 seconds into round number 2, referee Keith Peterson calls a stop to the fight for the winner by TKO, Marco Tulio.
All right, we got Marco. This is his second win in the Contender Series. You looked very impressive tonight. I'm sure you guys probably said this 300 times, but I guess that's the first spinning back kick finish in the Contender Series history. You're 12-1 now. You're going to get your shot, buddy. Get over here, Marco.
Marco Tulio, welcome to the UFC.
The Texas Kids corner, letting them know it is time to put up or shut up right here in the third round. Contract is on the line. Bogdan Grad, one of the things he said.
Fighter right over here. I'm just going to have a doc look at that really quick.
They're going to have
cut
to
right
check
under your
out
eye.
the
Neutral
cut.
corner. Doc, take a look at the cut. Right over here, neutral corner. Neutral corner. It's right under the eyelid, so I just want to make sure you take a look at that.
He's fine.
Yeah,
It's
generally underneath your.
Yeah, yeah, he's fine. Not a great cut to look
Okay,
at.
right over here. Right over here. You're good. You're good.
Cowboy Ohio's
Stay
face
right there.
spoke
Stay
to
right
you
there.
when you
Stay
looked
right
at his cut.
That was
right,
a
fighter, you
nasty
ready?
one.
Yeah,
You
they
ready?
didn't check that.
One of the things that Bogdan Grad said coming into this one after being here last year and falling was he said, I was trying to be too much of a showman. I've kind of found myself. I've found who I am. I'm comfortable in my own skin now. I don't need to put on a show. I just need to win.
He's putting on a show regardless.
He is.
It's a great fight. The pace that Bogdan Grad is fighting with is amazing. And guess what, though? Aswell is matching that.
Well, he's not only is he matching it, Aswell is actually outstriking him. The number is small, but he's landing more significant
He doesn't have to
strikes.
stop. He doesn't.
He doesn't even know what mouthpiece fell off.
That was good. That was good sportsmanship by Aswell.
I would have never did that. You'd have reached down and grab it.
There's no way you would have.
I would have said, reach down and grab it. Uppercuts right in your face.
There would have been a knee to the chin.
As soon as your hands went down to put that mouthpiece up, I was on jumping knees.
We've seen how you worked it.
Let's go. This is
It was a great fight.
they're fighting now.
Yes, they are.
Watch your fingers, fighter.
You know, the corner told Aswell, go finish him. He's absolutely trying to do that.
Everything for Aswell has started with that jab. It's been very effective for him here tonight.
Fist closed.
Aswell's going to have to start mixing in bigger actions if he wants to find that finish. Uppercuts, big hooks,
Yep.
knees, elbows. The jab is beautiful. But the two is beautiful, but it's not enough to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that
The eye's starting to bother him bad.
it's really starting to bother Aswell a little bit.
That's one of the things that you experience here that you may not experience on the regional scene is adversity. How do you deal with the adversity? We're going to learn a lot right now about Aswell, and he's going to learn a lot.
Aswell won 12 straight at one point, dating back to his amateur career. Made his pro debut at just 20 years old, won his first 7 pro fights. Here he is at 23, trying to earn a UFC contract.
It's good for Grad to mix in this grappling, show Aswell another look, but we gotta remember that until he does damage, the takedown is virtually meaningless.
Just past the halfway point here in the third and final round. Heavy kick to the body landed by Grad. Texas.
Oh, nice right hand there. Aswell's landed some great punches this round himself.
Yes.
But he cannot get off the gas. He can't wait. Grad needs to pressure him in order to find success. When Aswell goes first, he's the guy that's landing.
Over 100 shots landed to the head by Aswell.
Aswell's got to start mixing in some knees. The way that Grad dips his head down, there's an opportunity there for him to find a finish. He's thinking about uppercuts.
Oh, big shot to the body.
Oh, man, what a fight.
Grad finally starting to get tired.
Well, because he's on his heels, man. Aswell has put him on his heel this round. Look at Aswell. He's doing exactly what his coach has asked him to do.
Nice takedown defense there by Aswell. Back to his feet.
Aswell reverses and gets the back here. That was gorgeous.
Beautiful. Beautiful job by Aswell. But look, he lets him go to back to work with his hands. Oh, he's tired.
Grad is exhausted with a minute to go here in the fight.
That body shot hurt him.
I think you're absolutely right, DC. Both men covered in blood. Absolute warriors.
What a fight.
Aswell and Grad.
I want to see Aswell go back to the body. When he's close, those body shots don't. Look at how low he's holding that elbow.
Look at those numbers. The volume by Aswell here in the third.
As a coach, you can't ask for anything better than this.
Big right hand from Aswell. He's starting to roll downhill now.
Oh! Big head kick landed by Grad. 5 seconds to go as he shoots.
What a war. What a war.
A fight.
That was crazy.
That cut's pretty open.
Apparently, Dana White was so impressed by this fight that he called the truck and said both are getting their win in show money.
Oh, wow.
How about that? What a fight.
Yeah, it's pretty.
And oh, by the way, there are normally not bonuses on the show, but he's going to give both of them an extra $5K. So second call to the truck.
And a bonus. That's awesome.
What a fight. Look at that face.
Look at that cut now. Oh, my God. It got way worse. What an absolute war. These guys got in each other's face. And when Grad tried to get momentum, it was on Aswell getting forward, really leaning on the toughness in the third round to get forward. This is what this show is about, guys. This show is about guys that want to be here, that are willing to leave it all out on the octagon floor. Both of these guys had tremendous performances. This is the moment that fighters dream of, and they both went out there and laid it out on the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Judge Bell scores about 29-28 Aswell. Judge Bird scores about 29-28 Grad. And Judge Montalvo scores about 30-27 for the winner by split decision, Bogdan Grad.
Now this fight, this is one of the best fights ever in the history of the Contender Series. You guys were both dogs, Incredible fight. I gave you guys both your win, show and win, and I gave you both a bonus. You both have a bright future in this sport. You're definitely in the UFC, and Michael, as soon as he's healed up, Sean Shelby said if anybody falls out, Michael's going in to the UFC too. So congrats to both of you.
Bogdan, Grad, welcome to the UFC.
And Anderson coming to life at the end of the second round, set here to start the third and our final fight of the night. Pulyaev has outstruck Anderson thus far through 2 rounds, 2-1. Which you can see why Anderson so desperately wanted to get that takedown, because when he had that top position, he was just raining down.
He's got to go get there faster in this round, though.
But I don't know that he can do it with a single leg or a double leg. He's got to find a way to get momentum going in one direction and dragging Pulyaev down and tricking him.
How about an elbow and a couple of uppercuts?
Well, that's great, right? But again, Pulyaev wants to be on the ground. He needs to be on the ground. I love the pace that Anderson's fighting with, though.
Dude, you're right. Oh, big left hand shot from Pulyaev.
The jaw on Anderson. DC Anderson.
Look at the bruising, sorry, Senko, on the left side, the ribs that you guys referenced earlier on Anderson.
Anderson's got to capitalize on this. His reactions right now, DC, you pointed out earlier.
Look at that.
Again, get back to that foot sweep.
Oh,
there it is. Right back to the neck. He's got a guillotine. Front headlock. He's trying to pull him down. He's got to get one knee on the mat.
He's got to snap him down. Yeah, we'll take
he got taken down by Pulyaev.
Now let's see what Pulyaev can do here.
That happened because he was standing on his feet. If he put one knee down, when Pulyaev would have shot, he would have just slid away from him.
Now in full guard, lands that elbow. 3 minutes to go here in the third and final round.
Anderson working to set something up here. Looking to bring his guard high.
4 submission wins in Anderson's career. All different techniques.
He does have a triangle win.
Liam Anderson has to get up and try to get top position, because right now, Pulyaev is doing enough to win this fight, or at least it feels like that to me.
He's landing shots here.
He's definitely doing damage now.
A lot of them are that left elbow that's doing the work.
Anderson trying to get out on this hip now. Looking for a sweep from half.
Oh my goodness, good elbow.
Blood-soaked scalp of Anderson. Marking up the mat. Pulyaev doing a nice job not letting him get up.
Yeah, I just think Anderson might be a little bit too tired at this point, too. I mean, these get-up situations are so exhausting. It's where you need everything to be able to build back up. And Pulyaev really just needs to contain this situation.
But again, Laura, these are improvements to Pulyaev's game that we didn't see before. He's gonna fall off, though. He got greedy, and he's gonna fall over the top.
He got high on the back of Anderson. Now, with 1 minute to go, Anderson has to capitalize on this.
Well, Anderson's got to finish him now.
He likely needs a finish at this point with 55 seconds to go. Over 100 significant strikes for Pulyaev.
Oh, here we go.
See if he can get under the chin. Pulyaev doing a nice job fighting the hands.
Pulyaev doing a good job of kind of curving out to his right. He's going to look to get his hips out, because as long as Anderson is not back to chest, it's going to be very difficult to finish a rear naked choke without an angle.
Get up on top.
Oh,
Pulyaev
beat him.
out-grappled him.
Let's go, Liam. You gotta climb up, baby. Let's go, let's go.
That's a gas issue right
He's
there.
better.
Yeah.
I mean, Pulyaev's better.
Let's go.
He's
Climb
much
up.
better than what we saw before, Laura. He is.
He really is.
Let's go all the way up, Liam. Same thing. Turn it. Let's
Trying
go.
to take the back and continuing to do more damage as the Russian fighting
Liam, let's go.
out of the homeland for the very first time in his career and representing well.
Elbow, left elbow.
This is a guy who was 3-5 as an amateur, and this may be the most impressive performance of his career.
Well, yeah, by far. You know, you watch him compete, you watch the level of competition he was facing, and at times he did not look like he did tonight. I mean, he did a much better job of defending takedowns. His cardio seemed much better tonight. As always, his striking looked really good, and he just beat Anderson up with those body shots, man, those lever kicks over and over again. And then that straight left hand was money all night long.
I mean, the left hand was landing. The striking of Pulyaev was incredibly impressive, but the takedown defense, let's take a look at these body kicks here. Tenderizing the body early of Anderson, able to land that body kick over and over and over again, and just on the feet, outclassing Anderson. But Anderson trying to push forward, trying to create grappling scenarios. Pulyaev with a big uppercut there. An elbow. I mean, he just did a tremendous job of varying his targets, varying his weapons, and Anderson just completely shut down on the feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Andre Pulyaev.
Andre even over there yet? I don't think so. He won't understand a word I'm saying anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'll tell you what I liked about Andre. I think this kid's got a really good fight IQ. You know, every time Liam would switch that leg up, he'd kick that leg. Just did all these little things right that I really loved. And yeah, I'm excited to see what this kid can do. He's only 26 years old. And yeah, I think he's got a bright future. Let's see what happens.
Andre Pulyaev, welcome to the UFC.